Ever wonder how the world spun before the internet came into existence? Let's take a walk down memory lane. Picture a world where communication was far from instantaneous, where the click of a button didn't instantly gratify curiosity, where the idea of streaming movies at will was as alien as the concept of flying cars. In this world, correspondence was a labor of love, with letters meticulously handwritten, envelopes sealed, and then dispatched to traverse distances. Each letter was a tangible piece of someone's thoughts and emotions, often anxiously awaited and cherished upon arrival. Conversations, too, had a different flavor. They weren't through screens or over long distances. They were personal, face-to-face, and filled with expressions, gestures, and the subtle nuances that only physical proximity can bring. There was a thrill in these exchanges, a human connection that digital communication often struggles to replicate. Entertainment, well, it wasn't on demand. Instead, it was often a community affair. The joy of outdoor games, the exhilaration of a bike race down the street, the laughter ringing out in parks and playgrounds, these were the highlights of the day. The memories made were not just of the experience, but also of the people and the shared moments and the quest for information. It wasn't as simple as typing a query into a search engine. It meant trips to the library, poring over encyclopedias, and navigating the Dewey Decimal System. Research was a journey, sometimes arduous, but always rewarding. The joy of discovery was real, as finding the needed information felt like unearthing a hidden treasure. This was a world where patience was a virtue, where anticipation built up over time, where simplicity often led to profound experiences. It was a world where the pace of life allowed for reflection and appreciation. Indeed, life before the internet had its unique charm and challenges. It was a different rhythm of existence, one that might seem alien now, but it shaped the foundations of the world we live in today. But then, in the latter part of the 20th century, a game changer was born. This wasn't just any ordinary game changer, but something that would revolutionize the way we live, work, and play. Folks, we're talking about the birth of the internet. The internet initially was like an alien concept to many, a system that could connect computers around the world. It sounded more like science fiction than reality. But as the 20th century drew to a close, this science fiction started becoming a part of our everyday lives. Imagine this: one day you're sending letters through the post, waiting for days, sometimes weeks for a response. The next, you're sending emails that reach the other side of the world in mere seconds. That's the magic of the internet. It transformed communication, making it faster and more efficient than ever before. But it didn't stop there. The internet also changed the way we consume entertainment. Before, you had to wait for your favorite show to air on TV or go to a store to rent a movie. With the internet, entertainment became more accessible. You could stream your favorite shows, movies, and music whenever and wherever you wanted. And let's not forget about information. The internet made it readily available at our fingertips. And need to know the capital of Zimbabwe? Google it. Want to learn how to bake a cake? Watch a tutorial on YouTube. The internet became the world's largest library, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The internet didn't just transform our lives overnight. It was a gradual process, and there were initial hiccups. But slowly and surely, it started to weave itself into the fabric of our everyday lives. The world was on the brink of a revolution, one click at a time. And as we clicked, we moved closer to a new era, the digital age. An age where distance became irrelevant, where information was power, and where the world truly became a global village. And so, the internet revolution began, changing how we communicate, learn, and entertain ourselves. Imagine a world where you can connect with people from different corners of the globe, learn about anything you want at the click of a button, and entertain yourself with countless forms of digital content. That's the world we live in today, thanks to the internet revolution. The internet has brought about significant changes that have made our lives more convenient. Remember when we had to wait weeks or even months for letters to arrive? Now we can send and receive messages in real time, bridging the gap between time and space. And how about those long trips to the library just to research one topic? Today, a world of knowledge is literally at our fingertips. But as with any revolution, the internet has also presented new challenges. We've become so dependent on technology that the thought of a day without it seems unimaginable. Our lives revolve around our screens, from work to social interactions and even personal growth. It's a double-edged sword, providing us with endless opportunities, yet also making us vulnerable to information overload and cyber threats. The internet has also drastically impacted our social relationships. It has made it easier for us to connect with people, but at the same time, it has altered the way we interact. Online communication, while convenient, lacks the warmth and personal touch of face-to-face interactions. Moreover, social media, while allowing us to share our lives with others, can sometimes make us feel isolated as we compare our lives to the often idealized versions presented online. Work dynamics have changed too. The internet has made it possible to work from anywhere, anytime, a concept that was unthinkable before. This has opened up new opportunities, but has also blurred the lines between work and personal life. In the realm of personal growth, the internet has provided us with an abundance of resources for learning and self-improvement. However, the vast amount of information can be overwhelming, making it difficult to discern what is truly beneficial. The internet has indeed reshaped our world, for better or for worse. So, as we navigate through this digital age, it's worth reflecting on life before and after the internet. In the pre-internet era, communication was slower, yet it was more personal and intimate. We wrote letters, we had face-to-face conversations, and we truly listened to each other. Fast forward to today, and the internet has brought about a level of convenience and speed that is simply mind-blowing. Information is at our fingertips, and we can connect with anyone, anywhere, anytime. But let's not forget, while the internet has indeed made our lives easier, it has also made us more disconnected in some ways. We're often more focused on our screens than on the people around us. It's a double-edged sword. As we continue to embrace the internet, let's not forget the human connections that make life truly meaningful. Let's strive to strike a balance between the convenience of technology and the warmth of human interaction.